Traveler, ready to join the Cheval Moran film Fantasyland? It's time, dear part, as I mentioned. Of course, and we, for our part.
Long term, we spend most of our time adventuring and we...
That's more like it. You've seen it all before, haven't you, partner? Anyway, first... As you can see, our Fantasyland's a bit like a sugar-free macaron right now. The Spina's only been able to hire a limited number of crafts. That's why I chose to adopt a time slot, upgrading facilities. So it's our job to allocate as we attract more guests and earn, which will allow us to...
So, which means kinda like... Paimon thinks she just about gets it. Yep, come on, we can, You mentioned standardized...
Of course. Phil, if we're not careful, and others might pick to avoid confusion, we...
Wow, but if we hit a tough spot, we'll just have to...
hopefully it goes without saying that I also wanted...
Oh,
Great! Well, I can't wait to hear what you think. All right, then. Let's start with a clip. Both of you seem even more excited than before.
Paimon hasn't actually...
Great job, Paimon. They'd be beyond. Some have even been willing to...
Out of their own pocket.
That's right. While the Spina, the cost of the booth itself isn't there. Take our official... Many people have expressed interest in designing cushions based on her image. Using the highest quality... These cushions will officially go on... Sounds irresistible, right? Plus, as Surintendant, after all, the fans are doing this voluntarily. The more Mora ends up in...
Oh, Paimon likes the sound of that. Everyone working...
Still, We can't just ignore Moricum. The same logic applies to the Cheval Moran. Once we finish the standardized structure, there's plenty of work to do. There's a recruitment section. Once assigned, the staff will...
Wait, so we've suddenly gone from being playtesters to heads of human resources? That just don't hold everyone up to your own... All right, time to review some resumes. Looks like this particular employee is really getting into their role.
You're both doing great. In any case, with this, the Cheval Moran Film Fan running a theme park is a long-term project. You won't make... We're just about done with our...
Verdictors?
Well, the numbers might... Building on this momentum, to draw in the crowds, I've invited one of Font. She'll be performing.
So, is there a...
The restaurant is up to standard, and the waterside location will make...
Hey there, Escoffier.
Oh, my employee, the president of the Spina'nın...
I'd say...
I'm guessing you want a traveler to help me decide...
This isn't... Just imagine,
Now, here's the twist. To get the most out based on research by... So give me some Now then, give me your hand. Oh, your hands are... A sword, then. The theme this time shall be strength. All right, let's find... I've refined the sauce for the mint extract in the season, but if you ask me, I'd say...
Diyar.
As I'm sure you've noticed, as their bosses, who knows, the morale boost might even improve their production.
Oh? If I recall correctly, for several days after, the workers were all incredibly efficient. They'd finish 8 hours of work in just...
Then there's no time to lose.
That's a great idea! Looks like these themed dishes are gonna make a huge... The artisans are pumped and ready to roll thanks to that themed dish.
And perfect timing, too. Let's take this chance to take the facilities of our eclectic...
We should be able to attract more customers by upgrading the stuff.
That's right. And attract... When that happens... Whew, that should be everything.
Huh? Thinking about it, we have learned
Oh, not at all. I imagine long-term... But don't let that...
Whoa, see, from here on out...
Yes, I did send someone to fetch you. But
Given that we've already made...
I do indeed have something I'd like. The situation... If I'm understanding you correct, I heard that she was originally from Fontaine. I sincerely advise you to refuse her invitation outright. I'm sure you're aware that her purpose is most likely related to... We convicted one of the... I believe we should adopt an evasive stance until we can provide a proper...
No, we shouldn't.
Oh?
Well, you see, we are the ones that owe an explanation. It's like a fight between two friends.
Though diplomatic relations...
It was just an analogy.
Moreover, even if we were to talk in person, if we don't...
I don't think we should overthink those Besides, you'll be at the meeting.
I must clarify that But more importantly, when did I agree to join them?
You mean you won't come? No, that won't do. I can't go to the meeting alone. You have...
Lady Farina, could there be...
No, not at all. Look, I am the Hydro Archon of Fontaine, Focalor, the god of justice who is loved and adored. So I only hope that
Though it could officially be I assume you see it the same way, Miss Farina?